So, hi, my name is Baruch, and I'm going to be reading this story. Thomas Jefferson became our country's third president in 1801. Back then, the United States only owned the land east of the Mississippi River. Franklin still owned thousands of miles of the land west of the river. Scarlet tribe of Native Americans lived there, but to Jefferson, the eastern land was a mysterious and unnatural wilderness. In 1803, Jeffrey made an idea for the United States to buy the land from the frantic of that purchased the United States doubled in size. Jeffrey was eager to set explorations to learn about the new tribe. Their goal was to find a route to the Pacific Ocean. He is Mary Lewis, who he did no single childhood to learn the exploration. Lewis asked William Mark to go. I'm sorry. That's not in the story. It's just known size childhood. The journey Lewis had served under cause in the army. Lewis and Clark added a crew for over 30 men. They could leave on May 14th, 1804. Their long streak began on the Mississippi River. They traveled upstream in a special boat called a galley boat. A galley boat can be sailed around pillars like a raft or tower. You guys see this? By rope of the riverbank. When they got to smaller waterways, they used cans. Some of the journey was on land, so they did travel by horseback riding or walking. They set up camp for the winter today. North Duati. They were met at the trooper, and this young penguin's life Asaki Oa was a natural America. She had grown up into the West and speak the English of the tribes. There was and a cow wanted a rabia to be their intern protector till they asked the winter when Asaki gave birth to a baby boy. She brought her infant son, like adopted son they talking about? Yeah, it is. Right? Because I can't read that. Her with, and they headed west. Lewis and Clog crossed the huge herds of buffalo. A herd could have thousands of buffaloes. They saw many animals that were unknown to people back east. These animals interact easy grizzly bears, cycles, and months, and goats, and parrots and dogs, and a dog, prisoned a dog, that looked a bit like a brown squirrel. Parrot dogs were hard to catch, but they too futures one. They sent the pineapple dog back to the prison, and they called simply a mother of wild. During their journey west, Lewis and Clark met Native America tribes. Asaki translated for the explorers and helped Lewis and Clark tripped something like a fish hook, and both for food and supplies. One tribe was called the Soppy one. Asapi brother was the chef. He gave the explorers horse to help them cross the Rocky Mountains. Lewis and Clark reached the Pacific Ocean, and on November 24th, 1805, they traveled 371 miles and looked about 18 months to complete their trip. Today, we can fly from Pacific coast in under 4 hours, and over 1 billion Americans now alive in the Mississippi River.